Discipleship is the attempt to achieve mastery, the mastery that Jesus achieved, which is similar to some things and dissimilar to others. It is not like mastering simple math, simple addition, simple subtraction, where achievement is possible in a fairly binary way. I haven't mastered it, I have mastered it. Now, maybe cycling, maybe running, maybe the marathon, running the marathon, maybe gymnastics can be mastered, but only if one is satisfied with not achieving ultimate mastery, that it is not possible to go beyond. And almost everyone that is drawn to the man Jesus, this is not a point of good or bad, almost everyone that is joined to mastery of Jesus, to mastery of basketball, with Michael Jordan in mind, mastery of finance with and investing with Warren Buffett in mind, mastery of evil with Donald Trump in mind. Almost, 99.99999% of the people drawn to mastery in any of those domains by mastery means achieving a level of competence beyond which they don't need to go. But there, in the mind of Michael Jordan, in the soul of Michael Jordan, there was no such thing as gaining a level of mastery beyond which he did not need to go. And that's what defines the Michael Jordans of the world, and that's what defines the Jesus of the world. They are so called to achieve ultimate mastery, which is never attainable completely, that with every breath they are brought to try and gain more mastery. And that difference is the engine that drives them to the pinnacle that others haven't yet achieved. And not one in a million in any domain allow themselves to be pulled into that vortex, because it is a vortex that takes over your life. And mistakenly, instinctively, we creatures of empire have been taught to fear that for our very lives. Now, I'm not going to be taken over by that. We don't say that to ourselves, but our nervous system has that reaction. And Michael Jordan says, I'm going to turn my life over to that. Muhammad Ali says, you bet I'm going to turn my life over to that. Jesus says, you bet I'm going to turn my life over to Creator. And all but 1 in 100 million have a reflexive, instinctive fear of doing that that they never throw off. They convince themselves intellectually that they want to throw it off. But their nervous system, they never reshape, retrain, rehabilitate their nervous system to that point. And really, maybe discipleship and what discipleship, becoming like the master, means exactly that. The disciple is one that, no credit to themselves, though it may have been extensive work of reshaping, rehabbing their nervous system, regains that humanity. And maybe that is the essence of humanity. It is so much a part of creation. It is so much the co-creator that it understands that its very nature is that constant striving to help the whole. That sickness anywhere is sickness and disease and suffering for itself. And like all healthy tissue, it mobilizes to bring full health to the system. Holy smokes. And for the first time, maybe James is understanding Jesus saying, if you keep my words, if you love me, you will do the works that I do, and you will do greater works than these. Just as the one called not to copy Michael Jordan, not to mimic Michael Jordan, but to be Michael Jordan, is called to the spirit of Michael Jordan, the agent of constant creation of the next higher level of mastery, the next higher level of competence, incessantly. And I suppose this is the difference between the true artist that Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi spoke about and the other all but 1 in a million artists. They are returned to their co-creatorhood. It is not the painting. It is not the achievement of a painting that they are about. It is about being a co-creator. And that infinite taskmaster brings them into infinite growth, some forward, some backward, probably with a forward direction.